Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to this video. This is MCG, and today we'll be talking about the news circling around Lakers forward Kyle Kuzma and whether or not he's getting traded. If you like the content I create, do well to hit that thumbs up, the subscribe button, and the notification bell all at once. Appreciate it. Let's start. The trade talks around Kyle Kuzma have been going on for a while now, but they basically blew up when Kuzma's trainer made some comments about LeBron and how it shows that he doesn't dedicate his time to the gym after they lost to the Clippers on Christmas night. And since then, the trade talks haven't stopped, and now there's rumors going around that the Lakers are officially listening to trades involving Kyle Kuzma. To get this out the way, I personally think that the Lakers will trade him if they get a decent offer for a player that just fits better than Kuzma does. Because right now, Kuzma doesn't fit into the Lakers offense. He's coming off the bench, and that is, in my opinion, his biggest problem. So for those of you that don't know, Kuzma's averaging a career low 11 points on 42% shooting from the field and 34% from 3. Granted, he is only playing 24 minutes. Nevertheless, that is a drop off from last year. And like I just said, Kuzma's coming off the bench, and one of the Lakers' biggest problems is their depth. Their bench isn't great, and that is why I think Kuzma has been playing so bad this season. Like, when the Lakers bench is on the floor, it just looks to me like they don't have a guy that they necessarily run plays for. To me, it just seems as if whoever has the chance to score, scores. And the problem with that is that Kyle Kuzma needs plays to effectively score the ball. He isn't a natural bucket getter. So when they aren't running plays for him and he has to dive into his bag to create a shot for himself, it looks like he struggles. The only way I see him playing better coming off the bench is if he either learns how to create a shot for himself or if the Lakers run a few plays for him. But I don't see him creating his own shot come playoff time, and I also don't think that Kyle Kuzma should be the one that they decide to run the plays for. So that's why I'm saying they should trade him for either another ball handler, because apparently the Lakers are looking for one, though they might be able to sign Darren Collison, or you trade him for a bucket getter off the bench. And looking at the problems I just mentioned, I remember last year when they traded Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball and Josh Hart for Anthony Davis, and people were wondering if they should have kept Ingram instead of Kuzma. And by the way it looks now, the answer is yes. Ingram is a good scorer that can create his own shot, and if he were the one coming off the bench, he would pretty much be the one they would ask to score. Ingram can score when he needs to, he can create his own shot, so they don't necessarily need to run plays for him. And since he got decent playmakers, he wouldn't have to worry about playmaking. The only thing he would have to do is score the points off the bench and defend decently. And that sounds like a perfect fit for Brandon Ingram. Like, obviously you're always smart on hindsight, but if you look at what Brandon Ingram is doing in New Orleans right now, he's averaging 24 points per game, shooting pretty efficient, and he's balling out. He is a natural bucket getter. We all knew that when he was with the Lakers last year. It's just that they wanted something better than Anthony Davis and decided to keep Kyle Kuzma, which, by the way it looks now, was the wrong choice. Yeah. So to sum this up, I think Kuzma's just in the wrong situation with the Lakers because they want to win now, and he probably needs some time to develop his game, which is why I think they should trade him. This is a league of opportunity, so if you're not in the right opportunity, you won't necessarily ball out. Like, look at all the Lakers players that got traded or went to new teams, and they suddenly became much better players than they were with the Lakers because they were just in a better situation for themselves as players. So, I'm pretty sure if Kuzma was in the right situation, he would be a much better player and play, better basketball, but the fact of the matter is he isn't, and he has to be able to produce in the situation that he is in right now, but he can't, which isn't only on him, but also a tad bit of it is on him. But yeah, that's it for today. Appreciate the people that stuck till the end, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. This was MCG. Peace out.